Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to my tarot readings. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers, and continued thanks for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for just again confirming that these messages from Spirit do resonate with you, and for confirming myself as just the conduit through which these messages are being shared. That being said, let's get right into the energy today to see what messages Spirit has to offer, and what Spirit feels that we need to know at this time that's happening out there in the great collective. So Spirit, whoa, okay, that's a lot. That's way too many. Spirit, what messages do you have for the general collective at this time? Way too many. Okay, clearly there's a lot going on this Monday. What messages do you have? Whoa, yeah, you popped out before. This is the Knight of Swords. Some of you are involved in some type of quarrel or argument that appears to be happening right now. When the Knight of Swords comes in, he comes in with information hard and fast. There is like no sugarcoating whatever it is the Knight of Swords wants to relay. And it does feel right now, general collective, that some of you are experiencing conflict in your general environment. Again, I equate the Knight of Swords with like quarrels, disputes. I'm also hearing arguments. And it's based on some type of news that was received. Whoa. Yeah. We have the Five of Wands. And we also have the Hierophant. So there is definitely conflict that is occurring with some of you today, general collective. The Five of Wands is arguing, right? Whether it's arguing or struggling with something within yourself, or this feels though like multiple people. So there is some type of argument going on. It's based on some news that came in with this Knight of Swords that kicked off these, what appears to have started out as a petty quarrel, as a dispute, but has grown into full-on arguing, fights, strife. It's followed up by the Hierophant. So it could be surrounding some type of relationship, contract, convention, agreement. When we see the Hierophant, normally that's like the higher voice of reason, right? In a traditional deck, it's represented by the Pope. But I feel that this involves maybe even a contract. I'm hearing an agreement. Something has gone pear-shaped, because I'm also drawn to the lightning bolt that he's holding in one of his hands, as well as the Book of Truth. I don't know why I felt I needed to call it that, but I feel that someone's truth, okay, Spirit, someone's truth is being weighed up in a certain situation right now. Whatever this situation is, it is based on news, again, that came in hard and fast with the Knight of Swords, that set off these disputes, these quarrels, these arguments, or at the very least put them in motion. But right now with the Five of Wands, there are people fighting. Now this could be you. Maybe you're this guy. Switch the genders however it resonates. That is having all of this conflict happening around him. Maybe this conflict is occurring in his or her mind surrounding the situation that was brought forward by this Knight of Swords. But there is definitely arguing, conflict of some kind that is going on. And it does seem to surround some type of relationship, contract, agreement that appears, I don't know, I keep hearing, like, I feel like there was deceptiveness. Whenever this contract, convention, this agreement is or was, because I keep being drawn to the lightning bolt that's like coming out of his hand, I feel that a great truth, that a truth from a higher source. Thank you, Spirit. A truth from a higher source. So maybe someone went to speak to someone maybe who is religious, a counselor, maybe a trusted family member or friend, someone who is respected, who is known for wisdom, for being wise, for being fair, for being impartial. But whatever it is that has occurred here for some of you, General Collective, there's a huge argument going on. There's a huge argument going on. Can you tell us more about this Knight of Swords? Yeah, Eight of Wands. There is some type of message, some type of news that is traveling really fast. Whatever information this Knight of Wands brought, maybe to you, General Collective, or maybe you are the Knight of Wands, the news about this is traveling fast. Wow, Eight of Wands, like, notice that the arrows here, the tips are on fire. I feel like whatever these arrows are hitting, it's burning up some untruths. Wow, it's burning up on some untruths. This is why this conflict is here. This Five of Wands is here. Maybe you or someone that you were dealing with has been caught in a lie, some type of deception. Because again, with the Hierophant, I'm feeling that some of you are seeking a higher voice of wisdom surrounding this situation. Maybe you're speaking with a counselor of some kind, someone who you trust. But whatever news this Knight of Swords brought in, it is spreading, and it is spreading fast. Why is the Five of Wands here? Death. It's surrounding some type of ending that occurred. When we see the Death card, again, you know, it's an ending that brings about renewal, rebirth, hope. Whatever this news is that came in that is spreading fast, far and wide is what I'm hearing. There are people fighting about it, and it's brought a literal death, an end to a situation. The situation could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be something to do with work. Again, however it resonates. But this conflict that is going on right now, it has brought an end to a situation. A literal death here. Interesting. I'm being drawn to the fish that's lying on the ground there. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe there's a water element that's involved. The Death card is represented by the sign of Scorpio, so that's more than possible within this reading. But I feel with the Knight of Swords, and I'm hearing truth when I look at the Knight of Swords. I think someone came in with the truth. Someone came in hard and fast with some kind of truth. And the news of this truth, this revelation, thank you, Spirit, the news of this revelation is spreading far and wide. And it's causing conflict and strife. And this conflict has brought an end to a situation for someone today. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? What has the Hierophant got to do with this reading? Yeah, strength. So maybe some of you did try to seek some type of wisdom surrounding this situation, some type of help. Again, whether it's through a friend, a family member, a counselor, someone maybe even in the church. You're being called upon to exhibit strength. There is a clash of opposites here. Someone is trying to hold it together, right? I am drawn to the yin-yang that's appearing as the sun and the moon, as well as the yin-yang that she's holding in her hand as she tries to placate the lion. So maybe this Hierophant energy too is also trying to bring peace, thank you, to a situation. It's trying to resolve the situation, but there is a struggle because there has been an ending. With this truth, with this Knight of Swords coming forward and this information now out there, right? It's out there. I'm hearing far and wide. People know the truth. People, interesting. Because again, with the Five of Wands, it does tell me that there is more than two people, definitely more than two people that's involved in this scenario. So maybe this is a group of some kind. Thank you. It is a group of some kind that is coming to an end. They're coming to an end. And I feel that some of them are trying to seek some type of understanding about this, some type of wisdom, but they're struggling with this Strength card. Because whatever this death is that occurred, it was necessary, is what I'm hearing. It was part of the revelation of truth that came forward. This is why with the Knight of Swords, there were those petty arguments, there were quarrels that were happening. But with the Eight of Wands, now everybody knows, is what I'm hearing. People are fighting, and thank you. People are ending relationships. People are ending situationships. Again, it does feel like a group energy. And I do feel that some of them are trying to seek some kind of counsel surrounding this, which is why the Strength card is here. So it could also involve legalities. It could involve legalities, fairness, being impartial. Maybe there was something that occurred where the impartiality was not shown. Maybe fairness, even with the Hierophant, was not shown. But there's now a struggle, the struggle to hold on to strength. There's a struggle, I'm also hearing, to hold on to power, control in a situation. But again, whatever this is, it's dead. With the Death card, it's been brought to a close. Too many. What more can you tell us about this Eight of Wands? What is this fast traveling news? Again, wow. Ten of Swords, a betrayal of some kind that involves a King of Discs. So maybe, General Collective, you are dealing with someone who is a King of Discs, aka King of Pentacles. This is normally someone who is steadfast, who is well established financially, maybe owns a home and or business. He is normally the financial provider of the tarot deck. He's showing up here, crossing the Ten of Swords. So there has been some type of betrayal, some type of backstabbing involving this King of Discs. And I feel that that's what this news is about. That's why this Knight of Swords is here. Someone came in with the truth. Someone came in hard and fast with the truth. And this truth is spreading like wildfire with this Eight of Wands. And it surrounds the betrayal. Now, whether this King of Discs did the betrayal or whether this King of Discs was betrayed, well, we'll find that out as we move along through the reading. But this definitely involves someone being stabbed in the back at least 10 times. Just not sure right now whether it was the King of Discs that did the stabbing or whether it was the King of Discs that was the victim in all of this. What more can you tell me about the King of Discs? Why is he here? Duality. This King of Discs wasn't operating out of his higher self. He wasn't operating out of his higher self at all. The duality card in this deck tells me, in the energy of this reading, he wasn't being his true self. He wasn't being his true self. Thank you, Spirit. Whether that led to his betrayal or him betraying someone, it's his duality. It's his two faces that he presented to the world that has become an issue. And I feel that that's why I was drawn to the yin-yang moon and the yin-yang that the maiden is holding in her hand in the Strength card. Because I think that this King of Discs and even the people that are involved in this situation with the Five of Wands, they're trying to come to terms with the duality of this energy. I feel that this energy was presenting themselves as one way when they were really quite the opposite. And that's the truth that's come out. They betrayed someone. They betrayed someone. Yep. The Judgment card fell out and they're being judged for it. This is why this death is here. Whatever betrayal it was that this King of Discs did, that showed his true nature, which was a dual nature, it's been revealed. And he's being judged for it. And not only has he been judged for it, again, there's conflict, right? With the Five of Wands. So much so, it's brought about deaths within whatever group dynamic. Maybe it's a family, a group of friends, a social circle. However, again, it resonates. From this death, there is a judgment. People felt, interesting, people felt that they had to end their association with this energy. This energy was discovered to not have been the individual that I'm presuming this group thought that they were. Because again, he's appearing with the Ten of Swords as well as with the duality card. I feel that this King of Discs has been uncovered. This King of Discs has been uncovered and he's being judged for his actions. Can you tell me more about the Judgment card? Two of Discs. He was juggling money. He was juggling money. He could have been juggling some other things too. Maybe he made some financial promises that he couldn't keep. But he's been found out for juggling money. Juggling responsibilities, I'm also hearing. So I think, okay, what people are realizing is that they never saw this King of Discs' true face. Which is why the duality card is crossing him. Now, a King of Discs, it could be someone who is a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Again, you can always switch the energies however it resonates. But the truth is out about some type of betrayal, some type of backstabbing that this King of Discs was a part of that revealed their true nature, their duality. Because people are now arguing and fighting about this, relationships, situationships. However, again, it resonates. They are ending. Judgment has been called surrounding this individual's juggling. It feels very strongly like it is money. King of Discs, Two of Discs. But this person wasn't truthful. They weren't truthful. And that might be why the Hierophant is here with the Strength card. Because maybe people are seeking counsel, some type of help or understanding surrounding what it is that this individual did and why. What more can you tell us about the Strength card? Ten of Cups was surrounding a Ten of Cups. Something that was supposed to have brought complete happiness. Now, normally I relate the Ten of Cups to family, right? Family happiness, joyful hearts. You can kind of see that when you look on the card itself. But I feel that in this reading, this Ten of Cups wasn't real. This Ten of Cups was fabricated. It was part of whatever illusions, betrayal with this Ten of Swords that this King of Discs was doing. And I feel that this is why some people are seeking a higher voice of wisdom. There was something off with this Ten of Cups. Whatever this King of Discs was trying to portray, whatever he was trying to show, it was part of this dual nature. It wasn't really him. I feel for some people in this reading contained in that Five of Wands card, he was showing one face to them, and to others, he was showing a different face. And I feel that that's what's come forward with this Knight of Swords. This person was not truthful whatsoever. In fact, with the Ten of Swords, we know that they completed or did some type of great betrayal, right? With this Ten of Swords. Because now this King of Discs' true nature, his duality, it's become revealed here. It's become revealed. It's brought strife and arguments to those that were involved with this energy. And with it being the Discs, aka Pentacles, it could very well have been a workplace situation, right? Some type of work contract where it was discovered that this King of Discs was not being as truthful or as honest as they should have been, or maybe achieved their wealth, their status by betraying, by backstabbing others. There are 10 swords here, right? And with the Five of Staves, Five of Wands, It's caused arguments, it's caused conflicts, and it's caused an ending to, I'm hearing, relationships, situations. However, again, it resonates because it's brought this energy into judgment, right? It's brought this energy into judgment, and it's also cast the light on the fact that they were juggling money. They could also have been juggling responsibilities, right? But I feel in this instance, they were not being truthful surrounding money, surrounding potentially a business venture, a business proposition. Because with the Hierophant, like you said, contract, convention, seeking a higher voice of wisdom, seeking some type of understanding, because the Strength card is here, the Ten of Cups is here, because I feel everyone's world, or at least the people that have been involved with this King of Discs, their world's been turned upside down. Because the truth is out, and there was never really a Ten of Cups, right? There was never really a Ten of Cups, and this is why I believe that people are struggling and are trying to understand what it is that happened and why. This is very interesting energy for a Monday, guys. Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, yep. There are people looking back into the past at this. Whatever this offer was, notice this hand offering this person, this other hand, the cup. Whatever this offer was, this contract, this agreement, when people look back at it, it's with a sense of nostalgia. I feel that it was supposed to have yielded something positive, right? A Ten of Cups. And this is why there's this great disappointment here right now. Because it wasn't true. Or this Ten of Cups that was supposed to have brought great joy to this situation, to this group, to this family, social circle, community. Again, however it resonates, it was done through betrayal. It was done through a Ten of Swords. So maybe someone betrayed you, General Collective. Maybe someone put you in a Ten of Swords position. I don't feel that it was this King of Discs that was betrayed. I feel he is the one that is being revealed as the one that has this dual nature that everyone is finding out about right now, to their detriment, right? So maybe there were some investments that were made by some of you, General Collective, towards this King of Discs. Maybe you were just involved in this King of Discs circus, whatever it was that he tried to create, whatever it was that he tried to do. But today, everything has fallen on its face. People are fighting. There are literal deaths that are happening to certain people in terms of relationships, maybe collaborations that they were involved in. Again, however it resonates. But judgment has been called surrounding whatever this juggling was. And again, I do feel it's to do with money. Two of Discs. I do feel that maybe someone was caught dipping their hand in the pot. Someone was caught stealing, maybe stealing from you, General Collective, or stealing from the people around them. Because it explains too why I felt that this could also involve legality, the Hierophant. Because normally I would suggest, like, connect that to judgment. Judgment. Or justice is what I meant to say. So it could be that you might be involved in some type of legal battle with this person. But whatever it was that occurred in the past, right? Six of Cups, that was supposed to have brought happiness, right? And joy to a group. I keep wanting to say group. To a group, a family, a situation. Now people are struggling surrounding this agreement, contract, covenant, again, however it resonates, because it's been proven to be false. Whatever it was that this King of Discs said or did, he's been outed. He's been outed. And with that Ten of Swords, again, it feels as if there was some serious backstabbing that was going on in order for this King of Discs to achieve his aims, that everyone involved involved, wow, is now aware of. Three of Wands. So this could also have involved, I'm still feeling business, money. Someone is waiting for their ships to come in, right? Someone is still waiting to, still hoping, I'm being told. They're looking across the ocean. So you could be dealing with someone who is at a distance from you. Someone who is waiting for their ships to come in. This could also involve commerce, right? Again, that whole feeling of business, that whole feeling of money. Because whatever investment was made with this King of Discs, it's not happening, right? People are walking away. Six of Swords. People are leaving the situation. The card like literally popped out to clarify what I was saying. People are leaving the situation. And it seems, look at the way that this person is walking across the tops of those swords. There is a strong sense of needing to be careful. I also feel that people are trying to sneak away from this situation as well, trying to discreetly leave a difficult situation in order to move to a calmer shore, in order to get away from whatever shipwreck this King of Discs created on the other side. So people are leaving. People are trying to get away. I think a lot of people recognize that whatever it was this King of Discs tried to do, said they were going to do, it really does feel like this was a group endeavor. And if not group, I mean, like I said, it could be family, it could be workplace, it could be a community, it could be a social circle. But there are people that are trying to leave this situation, that are trying to walk away. And again, I feel that they're doing it precariously, right? Look at how she's trying to tiptoe across the tops of those swords. What more can you tell us about this reading, Spirit? Yeah, look at this, the Chariot. People are leaving. People are trying to walk away from whatever it is this King of Discs put in motion. They recognize the duality of this energy. Again, you can switch the genders however it resonates. But they are trying to leave this individual behind right now. Let's quickly grab another deck before I start to wrap this up. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about this reading, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. And I feel that it's not in this person's favor. It's not in this person's favor. Karma is happening here, right? People have discovered the truth. The truth came in hard and fast with a Knight of Swords, who came in and delivered a message. This message with the Eight of Wands, it has traveled far and wide. Everyone knows the truth about a betrayal that took place with this Ten of Swords that involved a King of Discs, who through the duality card has been revealed to be not the individual that everyone thought he or she was. It's led to strife, arguing, and fights with the Five of Wands, which has caused a death, like literally a death of relationships, of situationships, of friendships, again, however it resonates. And with that death has come judgment, because it's become clear, at least in this reading to people, that this King of Discs, he was juggling. I feel like he was not just juggling money, right? With the Two of Discs. He was trying to maintain some type of uneven balance that has now come to the forefront. So this, again, could very well be a work situation. It could be a boss, particularly because the energy is coming in as a King of Discs. But someone tried to screw someone over. Someone, I'm going to say this, King of Discs, he betrayed maybe a group of people, maybe just you, General Collective, but this individual has been found out, and the duality of his true nature has stepped forward. People know. People know. and people are leaving. Six of Swords, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. Can you tell me a bit more about the Wheel of Fortune? Too many? You tell me, whoa, yeah. People are making a choice whether to stay or go. I feel for the most part, a lot of people have chosen to leave, right? But for those that are still remaining, I'm hearing for those that are still standing. Oh, whoa. However, again, that resonates with you, General Collective. They're being forced to make a choice. And that choice very clearly says, should I stay or should I go? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. There are people that are looking at their options surrounding this situation, trying to figure out their best course of action in order to leave whatever it is that transpired with this King of Discs. This King of Discs appears to be at the helm of all of this discomfort, the disagreements, and again, it's because they were not truthful. They either betrayed someone or a group of people in order to achieve something. And again, it feels financial with this Two of Discs, because now, again, people are aware that there was some balancing going on. This person was not being true, and I'm hearing not being fair. Wow. About the reality that they were actually in. Look at the way he's looking down at that pentacle. He looks almost sad. He looks almost sad. So there could have been a loss of money here because of this King of Discs. And I don't feel that this loss of finances was just with him. I feel it was with everyone who was involved in this particular energy. It's come back to bite everyone. And again, people are fighting. Relationships are ending. There's been a judgment call made surrounding the activity of this King of Discs and his juggling with money, and I'm hearing with whatever else he was playing around with, trying to maintain some type of uneven balance, because some that were involved in this contract, this covenant with the Hierophant, they're struggling with the Strength card, because what was supposed to have brought them happiness, as they look back with the Six of Cups into the past, that was supposed to have provided complete emotional happiness with the Ten of Cups, has left them waiting with the Three of Wands for a ship to come in. And if you look on the picture, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's a couple of rocks. I see two trees. But whomever this is, or whomever this group is, they're waiting and hoping and wishing while other people are walking away. Right? Because they recognize that the Wheel of Fortune has turned and they have a serious choice to make about what it is that they need to do for themselves in order to help them out of this situation. And look at this. Look what we have at the bottom of this deck. The King of Pentacles. So General Collective, like I said, I don't make this up, right? The King of Pentacles twice. So this was definitely an energy involving money, maybe real estate of some kind. However, again, it resonates for you. But this person has been found out. They stabbed someone 10 times in the back. And their true nature, their duality has come to the surface. And they are losing their people, their family, their support, their friends. Again, however it resonates with you, left, right, and center. So, for those of you that this reading resonates with, I'm wishing you all the love and all the light and continued healing in this situation. But today it appears, it seems, whatever it was that this King of Pentacles was doing, this King of Discs was doing, it's been found out and they're facing karma for it. They've already been judged. People are already exiting the scene. And for everyone else, They recognize what's happened and the choice that they need to make. So until I see you all again, have a beautiful, beautiful evening in love and light. Namaste.